right, so here we are again with the Econoline, and some things have changed since last time. We've done a little bit of work, but biggest issue I'm having now is water in the fuel tank. And this isn't a new issue, but it's been sitting a long time, and there's a lot of water in there. So we finally have the lift available. Dad's got an Impala he's been playing with. Yeah, we're going to be able to get to our pickup in the tank, siphon out all the old nasty yuck, and finally have some clean gas running through this thing. Let me walk through what we've done so far. All right, so one cool thing is New Hampshire allows you to run date of manufacture plates. So I had this pair of 65 Scenic plates. Those are my actual license plates. That's super cool. Happy about that. The other thing I did was we had this set of wheels and tires. They were on a 68 Camaro that we got. They didn't really suit the vibe of that car, but they're in really good shape. They're practically new. So those are on here now versus the junk Super Mags that I had on there before. Despite the size being a little small, it goes pretty good. Top speed's right about 50, which is actually what the Bell sticker says on the dashboard. So these were probably very similar to the original size tire that was on here. We finished up a bunch of brake work on this side. We have a new metal line right there. We have a new rubber line right there. A new wheel cylinder inside there. I'll insert those clips right now. Yeah, it was time. This was all corroded and stuck, the wheel cylinder. And I don't think anybody's ever really shown, at least not that I've seen, what a failed brake hose looks like. There we go. Well, you can tell that's not enough. Swollen right shut. So yeah, that's what a failed brake hose looks like. And yeah, that's about it. So next thing is that water in the fuel. We're going to come down here and see what we can do. This is as high as we can go on the lift, and that's just because the van is tall and it's about to hit the garage door opener. But my fuel tank, which you can see right there, that is the pickup, and it's leaking anyway. So this is a great opportunity to replace that piece of rubber hose at the very end of the steel line, siphon all the nasty out of the tank, and from there we'll be able to hopefully go for some rides before they salt the roads. One cool thing about it being the Bell Telephone edition is you did get this killer 9-inch in the back. This thing either has probably like 411s or 456s. I've never run the tag, but it is geared to the moon. This thing, it has the shortest first gear, and like I say, with these tires on it, it is done at 50. There's nothing else. So eventually, this is either going to get re-geared, or I have a Falcon parts van down below, which is geared for the highway, and I can put that axle in it, which I'm not sure what that axle is. It's not a 9-inch, but I know it's geared higher than this one. Oh, and yeah, that's that annoying sound when it's running. But anyway, one more thing I'll point out while we're down here is this was actually really well maintained, and somebody oil undercoated it. So I kind of touched on that in the last video. Structurally, there's nothing wrong with this van. All of the unibody is in excellent condition. The floors are in excellent condition. The inner rockers are even in excellent condition. The outer rockers and the auxiliary sheet metal that create the body are not in good condition. They're in terrible condition, as you can see here. Yeah. It's been repaired over and over and over. Repaired. And last but not least, that's the tow bar that I didn't want to unbolt. I just don't feel like it's going to work out for me to drop this tank. It would be a pain in the butt, and I like the tow bar, so I don't really want to cut it apart. So let's get in here now. You can see she's been a little leaky right there. Some water sneaking out. It's a very short piece of rubber hose, so that's going to be easy to fix. I'm not going to worry about that gasket. Not my problem right now. But let's get to siphoning. All right, let's wiggle this off of here. It's surprisingly loose. I guess that makes sense. Ooh, it's going to leak on me. All right, maybe siphoning is not going to be necessary. I got to find a place to put you guys. I wound up getting a giant bucket here that you guys can't see, just in case this all goes sideways. Oh yeah, it's coming out. What is it gonna do? All right, that's not too bad. That's a reasonable flow. I can live with that. This is what it looks like down below. Unfortunately, this was already a very oily bucket, so it's not giving you a great illustration of the color of this gas, but it is gross. It actually doesn't look terrible right now, but ready? It is terrible. Yep, it's still terrible. That is not the color you want. It's better than it was, but we're not gonna know until this thing really stops, and then I can start blowing air through and back flushing. I'm gonna back flush some gas and really see what we do. So once it stops, I'll hook a tube up, this vinyl tube here, and we'll blow it, you know, with air and suction and all the different ways that we can try and clean this out without dropping this tank. So while that drains, we'll come over to the stash, which is not pretty, and figure out if I have any fuel line, because turns out it's 3/8, and I'm pretty sure I only bought 5/16. That is fuel line, and it looks like definitely, yeah, stretched on that side, but it is this is 3/8, so that's what we need right there. Fuel line, non-road. Ooh, oops, I'm breaking the rules. So now you see the problem. There's no air in there. That's just water versus gas. I kind of rigged up with the old line because my vinyl was too small, so I stuck the vinyl inside the old line, and by creating a faster siphon, we're starting to pull that water out. You can see how it separates. So check this grossness out, ready? And then it turns orange again. Ew. So yeah, there's a lot of grossness in there. I'm gonna keep stopping and starting it, and that should help pull it. We're starting to pull air, so I'm gonna introduce some more air with my blowgun through the filler neck. Okay, you can hear the pump chugging away. The tank has been completely drained, but the push-pull pump, you know, it causes quite a surge. So I think it's still mixing up some water and gas from the new gas that's gone in. So I'm just gonna drain it via the pump. It's kind of a waste of fuel, but it's still coming through quite orange. If that becomes pretty clear, I might stop this process, but for now, I just think it's the smartest thing to do. So, we'll keep going. Mistakes were made. I am not happy, but it's my own fault, and I guess it's better to find out this way. So just being goofy, I was like, oh, I'll just wrap on the bottom of the tank. And obviously I knew it was a rusty tank. Well, I wrapped, and it went, nope, and gave up the ghost. So, we do indeed have to get a new tank. What a waste of time. I was wrapping on it to try and stir up the gas. You know, I was shaking the van back and forth and whatever. And I was getting color changes through the vinyl over here, you know, with the more orangey, watery gas as it stirred up, but that's really disappointing. So anyway, we're gonna go back up in the air and start to drop that tank. Okay, well, this has turned into something I really didn't want to do, but you can see the tank has let go. And it's my fault, because I kicked it like a dummy. But anyway, something I've been avoiding for 15 years. Let's do it. All right, let me show you guys this. We got a bolt there. Looks pretty healthy. That'll probably spin. We got a bolt there. Looks pretty healthy. That'll probably spin. We got a bolt here. Looks okay. Might spin. And I think that'll drop the tow bar. So it's actually not as big of a deal as I was kind of playing it up to be. But these might not spin, so we don't know. We're going to have to try it. So I'll get back with you, hopefully, with this tow bar off. Well, I missed one right there. Luckily, it's coming out. Can't fit a 1/2 inch, but I can fit a 3/8 ratchet. And it's actually the, you can't really see from this angle, but there, see? It's the bumper bracket. So the whole bumper is gonna come off with this tow bar. Okay, get ready, I guess. All right, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's technically off. There's a lot of like spring pressure of the bracketry holding it in place, but it's not connected, so. Well, that side's clearly moving. Ah, this one's got a second. This one still has the original bolt in it. The other side did not. It was missing one. So this side's still connected. I just hope this thing doesn't fall. That would be a bummer. It doesn't seem like it wants to. Get it out. Well, there's the bolt. No washer. I'm lucky that came out. Those are captive. What's holding you in? There we go. Fuel filler neck. Alright, I gotta undo the fuel filler neck. The only thing, we might be able to separate this bolt right here, and that would help. We couldn't before, not easily, but now with this tilting, can I get to it? I certainly can. I need no extension or a much longer extension. Double it up. It's off. My goodness. And the fuel tank is just opened right up. Whew. No, I didn't want to drop my gun. Good thing it didn't catch fire. Covered in gas. You know that they spark in there. Yeah, that could have been sketchy. Think this is coming out? Maybe. There it goes. We're out. Heavy. All right. What do you guys think of the roll pan look with custom venting? Yes, highest quality. These are all custom aerodynamics. This probably used to be trailer wiring. God, this tank just really let go. Oh, what a bummer. All right, well, hopefully we'll be able to get it out now without that in the way. All right, straps are down. This should fall out. And look at that stream. That is just crazy. Oh, wow. This one's holding all the tension. Holy Toledo. Falling out might have been the wrong term. She'll be coming around on the mountain when she comes. Yes. All right. Are we gonna... What's holding you up? Why are you stuck? Why? Explain yourself. Come on. Hey! We're falling out. Oh, the noise in here. It's not good. Oh. Stay. We have vent. Vent. So, but it's falling out, and this side right here is loose. So once that vent's undone, hey, calm down now. We'll be out. But I'll shake it around once it's on the ground. It's making some noise. All right, she's down. And let me see if I can capture the sound of the rust for you guys. Nah. But anyway, it's rusty. So that's where she let go because I rapped on it. You can see the crack. Oops, my fault. What are we gonna see? Oh! It's nasty! Yeah, that's that. That's no good. Yeah. Okay then. All right, we're done for today. Boat tank. Pump. So that'll get us out of the shop. And I have to source a fuel. Slightly unexpected hiccup. I was really hoping to just clean what I had, but anyway, we'll get this thing back on the road before you know it. 65 Econoline. Don't make them much better than that. Thanks for watching Highlight Shire. We'll catch you on the next one.